Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. Good morning. A quick TA update of the day. The way I see the market, I remind you this is not a financial advice, so make sure you do your own research and let's dive right into it. Like always, we start from the daily chart and with the levels we watch for. And like we can see that after the big move up, uh, we tried to break this line and make it support, but unfortunately didn't. And I hope everybody is okay. And on this move down of the day, didn't get licked or loss. But right now we have this red candle, and just want to tell a few words to what I think about it. Also in the corner here you can see the Telegram channel, which you can find the link in the description. And if you like to support the channel, you can tip on the left corner. And also there is a new link on the description with the Streamlabs site I made, so check it out, maybe you find there something. And once we get this through, so let's dive right to the TA. So we can see that on the daily we already not only met the resistance here, but also broke this line also, and now we are finding to stay at this area, and people want to see if this correction is ended or not. And I think that today is very intense because also after all this move up and all the bulls, you know what I'm talking about. People still long also yesterday, I think, and it can be a possible chance that many people are trapped here right now. And not only they trapped because of the bull sentiment, it feels to be honest, to me also it feels that it any moment it can again shoot up because the market is fueled up. Okay, so maybe people that are now in loss here with the longs, they instead of close they add, and this the thing that they add is it can work both ways in my opinion, because once more longs step into the market, it doesn't necessarily mean the market goes up, because there can be a lot of selling, and it can bring actually market down, okay, because market like counter trades the most of the traders, okay. So we must watch carefully what is going on today. And also from the other side, from the bear side, people who waited to short here and did enter, okay, they see the nice move down, and also the grid can play with them and they can add more shorts, okay. So it also means the same thing that I said about the longs, but about the shorts. And also people who didn't enter the short still, so now they look for kind of a bounce or maybe something if they think it's bearish, and they will look for a short entry. So this will also actually will bring more shorts into market. So also, of course, it can dump more, but it doesn't necessarily mean that if more shorts step in, it dumps. It can also counter trade everybody and still go up. And what I want to see for today is to see if we at least close on this candle, if we manage to close below this line. And why I want to say why I want to close below this line. Personally, I want to close below this line because right now I'm open short, small short, but it doesn't matter that I'm open this, because it also might reverse, okay, so I have to make sure I close it profit. I just share with you what I think. And if you follow the Discord server in the morning, I posted. But again, if the daily closes below this line, so I will wait for tomorrow to see what the market brings us the next days. If it closes above, so there is a chance that we again come to visit this line and maybe even break this line, because the chance is still possible that we go even to 15k, and you know how it is, there is no actual limit. Okay, so if we do the quick time frame run up, and we add the BB band in the strategy, BitcoinMF strategy, we change to Heiken-Ashi. We can see on the daily the same picture. Again, this Heiken-Ashi candle is both sides wicked, okay, edged on both sides. This means that maybe there will be more down. And what I actually look for is to see if on the daily, like I said, this line is very important, but an extreme bear scenario will be first to, if we check the first EMA of the strategy for support, which is 16, and the second, which is 48. Okay, this is also like even more bear extreme. I don't believe that we will get there, but it is still possible TA wise, I think, somehow. And also I watch even this level, because that is the other side of the BB band, and people will say again meme, shmeme, and all of this, but I say okay, I still watch it as levels, as general moves, because it can, in extreme condition, can do a move from side to side. Okay, so I don't want to be on the wrong side. Okay. If we add the mimicators, we also see that it's like signaling us that it is near topping, and actually, in my opinion, this is not easy as it seems, because like always, when something is too obvious, at least my red light is on. Okay, and what do I mean? I mean that if this all is signaling me to short, and price is dropping, and everybody is stepping into the short, in some point it will bounce to clear at least all the late shorters and the high leveraged one and all of this. You know what I mean? So generally we look at the on this line, like I said, on the support of the strategy, and on the indicators I want to see, you know what I want to see, that if price actually drops, and I want to see if it breaks RSI 50 to below. If it will break to below, it will mean already that we are price wise, we are much lower, okay, in my opinion. So I watch for this. If we take the 4 hour, we can see already 4 candles red, and right now fighting for the EMA and mid BB area, and also this area. Same again, and also this RSI 50, like I said, and MACD also, if it will print now the negative phase, so bulls will have to deal with it somehow and wait until the negative phase is over, and price can return to go up along with the MACD and along with the mimicators. Okay, on the 1 hour, we can see that we are, it's like also a situation that with the BB bands we can see that we are a bottom BB, and it means that we can go and back inside. Okay, and the EMAs are like signaling it's about to cross, and maybe bears that like think that they see ahead, they see that oh no, it's gonna cross, and maybe I should already short. And this situation, it's hard to tell, because it can be the case. I say it can be the case, because as long as we are below the RSI 50, it's like bear territory for now. But also many times, like I say to you always, we can see that when it's about to cross, price actually pops up to check out the cross area itself. So be careful, even if you short, even if you long, always be careful. It doesn't matter what you do, you know how it is. 30 minutes already crossed, you see, and now we keep falling, and now the BB band, the question is, will it pick up or no? On the mimicators we can see that there is still little room for down, but Again, it can might not wait for the bottom here, just shoot up at any moment, like it can go down. The same chances, in my opinion. So 50 minutes scalpers time frame. Again, the same situation. BB top, BB bottom action. And if it is pops right now, I want to see if it can break the first EMA and the second, and if it closes above the second, so there is again a chance for a move up. But again, when it will be closing here, so it's like the most chances that the next candle will be already like down, you know what I mean, and only after up, because that's the way price action works, and no one can predict it, but that's what I see many times. Okay. So those were the time frames, and we take a look at the pivots like always, and we see that 21 EMA along with the R2 line, nice alignment, but didn't hold. This didn't hold, and you remember this candle yesterday, and now we are about at the same level. And again, if price and if bears will keep pressing this a little bit lower, so there can be more panic. Okay. And if price goes more down, so I will look, even in case if it picks up, I will look to see this line for resistance if price goes down, so this line for resistance, and if price goes up, so this line for support. Okay, for now on the 1 hour, because it's like you see, it's a delicate situation because it's trapped between the line and between the EMA, so it can trick everybody and shoot up again. And we take another look on the 4 hour, because sorry, you see the EMA is 21, the most basic EMA. It's like signaling us that it is breakdown, but again we need a close below for more bear power. And again, when it closes below, it signals everybody like the most basic thing to go to step into short, because that's it, it's below the EMA. And those points are extremely dangerous because, again, it might go a little down, but because everybody steps in on these positions, in my opinion, most traders, most basic retail traders, so market can always go counter trade and take them, or take the stops, or take the money. Okay, so I hope it helped someone today, and again, all the links are in the description, and you know what to do. If you want to do it, and good luck, trade safe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.